What's going on, YouTube? This is your homie Godbody doing a little small video on my new EDC bag. Pretty much just gonna talk about the how I got it set up and how I like it or whatever. Which obviously I do like it, but I've had it for a few months now. When I say a few months, probably about 4 or 6 months. I used to have a 511 uh 12 hour, well, rush 12 or whatever, but it got stolen, so I had to replace it. And I was going to change some stuff up on it anyway, because I felt like I put too much stuff in there. A lot of the stuff that I had in that bag should have been in my bug out bag versus my EDC bag. EDC bag is pretty much to get you, EDC slash get home is to get you home. And I had too much stuff in it. It was kind of heavy. And pretty much this is how I'm going to have this bag set up, minus a few things I might add and a few things I might change, and I'll get a little more in detail about that in a second. Like I said, I'm doing this for my black and brown people, my black people. We need to start thinking like this, being prepared about stuff like this. Here in Birmingham, we had a little ice storm a few years ago, and a lot of people probably could have benefited from some stuff like this. You know, just things that you need every day, like if you're on medication and stuff like that. It's good to have it in one place, and also some things you may need, you know. But like I said, I'll get into detail about that in a second, and I'll talk about these ammo cans too. Y'all see these, I'll tell you about those in a second. But the name of the bag is a Drago gear, and the it's actually called the assault. It's not the assault bag. The assault one is bigger, but it's one of the smaller ones. They got I got mixed up with the names on it. I'll try to be a little more be in depth with that once I finish the video. I'll probably put a link on it or whatever if I can. But as you can see, it's a smaller setup. I actually like it because my other one, the 511 12, which I'm not gonna say I didn't like it before EDC bag. This is better because it's a little smaller, and I found myself putting more stuff in it 12 rush 12 because it was bigger. So I mean, it's a get home bag, so a lot of that stuff I didn't need. But I'm gonna start. I got this little keychain slash whatever you want to call it, climber ring or whatever. But I'm gonna start with the small compartment first. Hopefully you can see a lot of the stuff I'm gonna try to show you. I have a pen, which is just a regular pen or whatever. I also have a Sharpie pen too in here for writing. The booklet, field notes. It's not a writing ring, which I'll probably put one of those in here too. But just in case, most of the stuff I need to jot down, I put it in my iPhone. But like I said, I don't like to get too comfortable with technology, even though it's very good and I like it, but I don't want to get too comfortable. I have a second knife, which is a MTAC little blade. I'm going to change it out for one that has, I used to have it in my other bag. It has serrated edge, and it has a seatbelt cutter and a glass break on it. So I'm going to replace it with that. I just got to order one, because like I said, they stole my other bag, so I got all my stuff. I don't like to go too expensive with the EDC bag, and the reason I don't, because it can get stolen if you leave it in your vehicle, and that's why I didn't put a lot of expensive stuff in there. Which the most expensive thing probably was the bag, but I put a lot of stuff in there, so it's pretty expensive as far as the stuff I had in there. This is a Leatherman Reeve. It's good to have a second multi-tool. I used to carry this on me as my EDC, but I thought about it, I needed one in here, so I put it in here. Also, whatever gun I'm carrying is a spare mag. Today I'm carrying my Glock 19, which I'll show you that in a second. And when I say spare mag, this is the third mag. I keep a second mag on my person, then I keep a third one in my bag. And that's pretty much it so far. I have a second light, which I'll probably change. I might leave it the same. It's just a second little EDC. This used to be my main EDC light. Like I said, I was telling you guys in my EDC video that I just did last week or so. I started off cheap with a lot of stuff, and this is one of them. I got a pack of these, like a 5-pack for $10. Came all the way from China. It took a while to get here, but it's worth it, you know. And that's pretty much it for that compartment. And then this compartment right here, which is you can tell it's pretty much like a sunglass compartment. I got my Ray-Bans in here. Keep these in here, and I got some ear protection. I mean, even though 9 times out of 10 we won't have a chance to, you know, in a self-defense situation, you won't have a chance to use this. But in some cases you can. You never know. Have a spare pair. Might just ups and go to the range and don't have my range bag with me. At least I got some ear probes and my EDC for my sunglasses. With that, not that's EDC. Anywho, fumbling around. First aid kit. It's just a simple first aid kit I got from Amazon with pretty much everything you need. Bandages. I added this in here. I had a few of these. I don't know where I got them from, but I had a few of these, and I always throw them in my bag. Like I said, I had to replace this. I had the same setup in my other bag. It got gloves and all that whatnot in there. It's pretty good. Like I said, I keep a tourniquet on me, on which I will probably put another one in here, but I keep one on me as of right now. Advils. Have headache problems every now and then. My wife bought a bunch of these. These are the airborne, boost your immune system up. These work pretty good. A spare bandana, keep in here. Glow sticks, got these from Walmart. They're pretty cheap. I got yellow and green. The yellow one and the green one. Hopefully you can see it. I know the lighting is kind of shiny on this white, but that's what it is. Glow sticks, you never know, you might get caught up in the dark. These are Allegra allergy pills. I have an allergy problem for as in allergic to something that the doctors hadn't figured out yet, so keep those on me. Keep from getting jacked up. But as you can see, this is like pretty much the 3rd or 4th compartment. And I actually can put more stuff in there, but I don't need anything else in there as of right now. And this is the very, very back compartment, which I try to show. I keep you know, right now it's getting cold, so I keep a skull cap in there. You never know, it gets cold, you be stuck out. Might not have one. Keep a liter of water. Doesn't matter what kind. You can. This is just the bottled kind. In the summertime, I change it out every week. So if it stays in there towards the end of the week, I drink it up and put another one in. Poncho, got from Walmart. My last one I had a rain suit, and it kind of took up a lot of space for an EDC bag. So I just got a poncho, same brand, but I just got a poncho, and it makes more sense just to have a poncho. And I'll probably replace that rain suit and I'll put it in my bug out bag, because of course it'll be bigger. And I'll just leave that to the side. Right here in this compartment, as you can see, I keep spare batteries, you know, power. I got a chargeable, a portable battery to charge up my cell phone or anything, pretty much. But I got it pretty much for my cell phone, and I have an extra plug-in for my iPhone, which I use this battery recharger. Use the same cord as my iPhone to charge up my phone, so that's good. I have a replaceable a backup 18650 that I use. See, I'm sorry. That I use in my EDC light, which is my string light. I got a replaceable battery for it. AA's, AAA's in here. I have a 123 battery, and this is a backup for my gun. You know, I keep a Enforce light. For the most part, I keep an Enforce. I got 2 of those in here. I have a Enforce weapon mounted light on my Glocks, and I haven't got a holster yet that's made for my CZ. I have a holster for it, but not a weapon mounted light holster. So, and then right here on this part is the same compartment. I keep a few snacks. I got peanuts, which I ate some of them. I have peanuts and granola bars or whatever, just to keep them going through the day, or like a Cliff bar or something. just in case I'm hungry. I ain't got nothing there. I don't have anything in my bag. Hand sanitizer, Family Dollar, cheapo, you know. Wet ones. I think these are the antibacterials. Yeah, they are. So, you know, it's good to have something wash your hands with. Clean your hands, Kleenex, blow your nose or whatever. And that's pretty much it, man. That was pretty simple. And that's pretty much all I need to get home. You know, anything else I can get out, you know, out and about for us in if it's not an emergency, but that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, I like this bag. I got it from Sports Academy. Amazon has them as well. They're actually a little cheaper on Amazon, but it's only about, I think, $5 cheaper. So when it comes to $5 difference, if I can get it today, I get it from a local store that has it. But, you know, other than that, you know, I like to order stuff. I just like, it's the fun part of ordering stuff offline. But it didn't make too much sense to wait on it just for $5 difference. You know, then depending on who you're buying it from on Amazon, you might not get free shipping on it. So most of the time when you see it cheaper than in the store, you won't have the free shipping part, unless you got Prime. And I let my Prime go, which was stupid. I'm gonna probably get it again next week. So, anywho, new EDC, got a new G-Shock. Like I told you, I'm crazy about them. I love them. I bought me and my wife one last weekend. She finally wanted one. She seen one she liked, and Belks had a sale on it. I got mine and hers for $120. So pretty much this is $120 without them being on sale. And Belks never have a sale on the G-Shock. So it's like, it is what it is. You get it for the price. So when I seen that price, the sale that they had, I had to get it. Because I actually was just getting my wife one, but when I seen it was a deal on it, I had to get two. Like I said, today I'm carrying my Glock 19. And it's loaded, and I'm not gonna unload it. But this is what I did. I did stippling myself. I got the custom real slide plate cover. Trijicon HD, which I said I'm a big fan of those. And Enforce light, same light that was on my Glock 23, which I have two of them. One on my Glock 22. I might get a third one, but I'm not in a rush because all I have to do is take it off the other one when I want to carry it with a light. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything else to this besides put a plug in it, and I ordered those off Amazon and waiting on those to come or whatever. But that's pretty much it for that. The watch. I'm just showing what I'm carrying today. It's not an EDC update. This shit, I'm just showing you what I'm carrying today. And this is my Benchmade Griptilian, the full size. Actually, I have a mini too. I actually messed up by ordering the mini. Thought it was this one, and when I got it, I realized it was kind of small. Went into the local stores and seen it. I'm like, ordered the wrong one. Amazon ordered off that. It didn't say mini, it just said Griptilian. And what I should have did was looked at the descriptions and the features. And when I went back and looked at that part, it actually showed that it was smaller. It didn't say mini, but I can tell by the blade length and stuff like that. Anywho, that's that. My bag, and it's just some ideas. You know, like I said, it's a few things that I may add and change. And for the most part, I'm really not going to add anything. I'm just going to change. Like I said about the knife, I'm going to change it. I want a knife with a serrated blade, half serrated, and then you know, the seatbelt cutter and the glass breaker. I might change the light. I might get another stream light to put in here with a little more lumens in it, but I'm not in a rush for it. It's just good to have a secondary light, so I'm fine with that. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, add more snacks in here, you know, to eat or whatever. And these ammo cans, man, if you got a Harbor Freight near you, I get these little coupon magazine things in the mail all the time, and I check it for stuff. There's a few things I'm going to get out of here, like a small air compressor. And I don't know when I'm going to get it, though. But when I seen these ammo cans, they had these for sale. It's a 50 cal ammo can. And in the magazine, which is not in here anymore, I cut it out. They're originally $15.99. But if you had this, if they sent you this to your house on there, you'll see that it has it for $9.99. So $9.99 for these, you can't beat that, because most of the time you might get a plastic one for that price, and it's gonna be smaller than this. So if you got a Harbor and Freight, I mean not Harbor and Freight, but Harbor Freight near you, and you get these, man, don't forget, don't throw them away, man. Check them. I check them before I throw them away, 'cause some of this stuff I don't like because it's super cheap. But stuff like this, you can't beat it. Most of their tools will break on you, end up taking it back or whatever. But stuff like this, I get this for stuff like this. You can't beat it. $9.99, so it's $10 a watt, man. You can't beat that. So man, go buy Harbor Freight, and check them out, man. They $9.99. It's a good deal. I already have about 5 of them, and I'm probably gonna use these for range ammo. Keep from putting it in my bag, all that weight in my range bag. Just throw it in there. But anywho, man, hope y'all can take from that. Hope y'all having a good day. Life. We gonna be alright, black people. Peace.